Today I'm going to show you a 30-day exercise program, just 15 minutes a day of easy exercises that you can do in conjunction with my 30-day Feel Great in Your Swimsuit plan. This is an eating plan. It's super simple. What to avoid, what to include in your diet. It's not extreme weight loss. I do not believe in that. It always leads to damaging your metabolism. You'll end up putting on more weight than you started with. So for me, we shift the focus away from weight loss and to health. So go to my website, sophiauliano.com, link below this video to find out exactly what that plan is. But guys, this is the exercise portion. Let's get started. Alright, so this is all you're going to need. Now, as you can see, I'm here in my home, my backyard on my patio right now. The whole point of this is that you do not need a gym, you do not need a yoga studio, you don't need to get in your car. You can do it right where you are with what you've got. And this is all you'll need. Your legs, basically. If you have one, a mini trampoline, also known as a rebounder, but absolutely not necessary because I don't want you to have to go out and buy anything. Now, the other thing is you will need a couple of weights. I have here 3-pound weights. Inexpensive, any sports store, you can get them for under $10. Okay, so you need those. Now, you could get a kettlebell weight. Again, from most big box stores, very, very inexpensive, a great investment. If you can't get one of those or you don't have one, instead, you could use a laundry detergent container or an old water bottle around this size with a handle. Fill it up with water so it's nice and heavy. If you want it even heavier, fill it with sand. That'll really get it going. This works almost as well as a kettlebell. Guys, that's all you need. Now, here's what I'm going to have you do. I want everybody to commit to this and join in with me. For 30 days, I'm asking you to give me 15 minutes of your time. That's it. 15 minutes exercise. And you may think, well, hang on, what about these? I need to hike, I need to spin for an hour and a half. And I have a lot of friends who say, Sophie, I do these ellipticals for an hour and I'm not seeing any difference. Well, here's the thing. When you do the same thing day in, day out, year in, year out, your body plateaus. That's what happens. Your body's like, oh, that's kind of like I'm sort of, used to this, I'm gonna hang out. And you stop seeing change. I want you to see change, and the way that you're going to do this is do 15 minutes a day of interval training. Now, you may think, what? Interval training? That sounds like you've got to be like, a Marine or in the gym. No. Interval training simply means that you do something very, very fast for 60 seconds and then very slow for 60 seconds. You could do it for 2 minutes fast, 2 minutes slow, but we're going to do 60 seconds. So let's start with walking, all right? So if that's all you're going to do and you don't have a rebounder and you're like, I have to get in my walk, this is how you're going to do your walk. You're going to take your weights, because we're going to dial up your walk, your 3-pound weights. I wouldn't go any heavier for walking. Now, interval train walk. This means that instead of just hanging out and walking the dog, no, for 60 seconds, you're going to really walk, power walk basically, and you're going to use these weights, okay? And obviously, I'm walking on the spot here, so I'm not getting the full thing. But when you're on the street doing that, your heart rate is going to go up. You don't want to look at your watch or your phone, so just count 60 seconds. So as you're walking along, you'll just count up to 60, go super, super duper fast. Then you're going to slow it down. Just let the weights go, and you're going to slow walk for 60 seconds. And then speed up. Keep alternating. 15-minute walk. You are done, people. Seriously, you're done. You've done your interval training. That's walking. Now, let me show you something else. If you happen to have a rebounder or a mini trampoline, really great, you could change it up. So for me, maybe one day I'll do my interval walking, then I'll do my interval rebounding. What that basically means, and remember on a rebounder, it's all about heels driving down and knees up, use your arms. So 60 seconds of this, and then 60 seconds of taking it right up, like that. Boy, that trains me, because you're tricking your body. Your body's going, whoa, what's happening? That's when you see change. Okay, now here is the kicker. Here's the thing that you're going to see the mega change. Squats. So every other day, or every day if you want to, but I'd go every other day because it's kind of hardcore, you're going to do some serious squats, because for feel great in your swimsuit plan, we want to hit here, we want to hit here, and we want to hit here. And this can all be done with one exercise, my friends. Are you ready? Let's start off. I want everyone to do this with me right now. We'll do it without a weight to start off with, because I want you to understand how to do a proper squat. So stand up right now, wherever you're watching, prop up your phone, on your desk, whatever, okay? Ready, guys? Now, what I want you to do, bare feet is fine, kick off your heels. You're gonna stand with your feet a little more than hip distance apart. Looking down, I'd say about 2 feet, 2.5 feet apart. Both my feet are facing forward, okay? Hands on the hips. I'm gonna squat right down, okay? I'm nice and low. Now, do this with me, okay? We're gonna get really super low. Now, you're gonna arch your low back. This is the only exercise in everything that I teach that I ever say arch your low back. But now you're going to do it, because you have to, because it's as though you're trying to sit in a teeny chair behind you. Now my weight is going back, so all my weight is in my heels, so much so that my toes are actually coming off the floor. Whoa! I'm really feeling it now, in my quads, in my thighs, in my tush. All right, hold it. Let's just hold for another few seconds. Everybody come 3 inches lower. Everybody. I can see you 3 inches lower, all right? Okay, come up. That's good form for a proper squat. Now we're gonna add some weight. This is where the interval squats comes in. So you can use a kettlebell, as I said, but I'm gonna use my detergent for this one. It's nice and heavy. Now, same thing. I'm going to come on down into that position. Absolutely weight is in the heels. Come as low as you can. All right, and then you're gonna come up and squeeze your tush, draw your belly in. Okay, lower down, come up. Keep it going with that weight. You are gonna feel now your heart rate rising. Guess how many we're gonna do of these? Not 5, not 10, but 20. 20 with the weight. And when you do 20 with the weight, you are gonna start to feel nice and slow, your heart rate really rising. Now, take it up a notch, and look, the weight's going above my head. You know what that does? That raises my heart rate up, so I've got cardio as well. Look, guys, whole body exercise. Okay, so you're gonna do 20 of those, then slow it down. Hang out a bit, maybe this. Heart rate, just let it normalize a little bit. I like this, going around, opening up your shoulders. And then we're right back into another 20 squats. Okay, now we're gonna change it up a tiny bit, because we've got 15 minutes to go here. Doing those deep squats is pretty challenging. You're gonna feel a burn. Now, to change it up for some of your other sets, your intervals, why not in a squat, leg over. In a squat, leg over. It's as if I'm lifting my leg up over the back of a tall chair in front of me. Again, because I'm raising my legs up, my heart rate's going up. 20 of those, then a slow interval, and so on. Got the picture, guys? So that's it. How easy is that? So you've got walking, and by the way, if you're a runner, just translate that into running. So it'll be without the weights. It'll be quick sprint for 60 seconds, and then a slow jog for 60 seconds. So running, walking, squatting. Really easy. 15 minutes a day. Give that to me. Do the eating part of your program. And you will, well, all I'm gonna say is you're welcome. I'll see you next time.